Okay guys, the way of winter is finally here, and these are some of the tips for you to survive and get strong in this scenario. First, don't die from heat or cold. Weather in this mode are dangerous. You can easily die if you're not careful. The right temperature for our character is 0 to 40 degrees Celsius. Slightly below that temp or slightly above that temp, your body will start experiencing diseases that can affect your gameplay, such as reduced healing, reduced movement speed, or headache that will increase your sanity. If your body heat meter becomes too high or too low, you will start losing HP and eventually die. To counter this, you need to build an item called Heatium or Coldium. They are easy to craft. You just need a Thermoium, which you can get just by farming rocks. And then if you use Thermoium with charcoal, it will turn into Heatium, or Coldium if you use Thermoium with ice cube. They will increase your cold or heat resist by 10 for an hour. Also, there is a new food buff to increase your heat or cold resist even more. The items needed to cook this food buff is not hard to get. I already played the game and they are fairly easy to get. If these are still not enough, we can put heater or air conditioner in our house to adjust the temperature to our liking. And also, you can help other survival by putting thermal tower. What is thermal tower? Any survivor within the range will get their temperature slowly adjusted to whatever temp the owner set. So how's this work? In order for the thermal tower to work, you need to level it up first. To level up the tower, you need to submit the required items, which is the hot rock ore and the cold rock ore. How to get these two items? These two items are scattered around the map. For example, the hot rock ore. If you see any rock glowing, don't get close to it because they will just explode. Instead, throw frost grenade at them and you can mine the rock safely. The same goes for the ice rock one. Throw the molotov so you can mine the ice rock. That's how you get the hot rock ore and cold rock ore. After you level it up, you can put Chaosium into the depot and then you can set the temperature to your liking. But since I still haven't leveled up my tower, it won't use any Chaosium I put. To get Chaosium, you can kill vulture enemies around the map. You can also craft Chaosium lantern to help you survive by absorbing heat if it's too hot and releasing heat if it's too cold. But remember, they use Chaosium as fuel to function. Now, the armor. In this scenario, you can add tons of bonus effect on the armor to make us survive easier in this harsh weather. I will just explain a little bit here because there is really a lot of bonuses. Basically, you need to hunt animals in their specific biome to get their furs or leather. After that, you can craft armor and you will get cold or heat resist bonus based on what animal you kill. You will get different bonuses on different type of armor. Like for top, you will get frost resist for using reindeer hide, but on shoes, it will give us plus 10 maximum load. And there are some crazy good buff too. Now that we got our basic survival covered, I would like to show you guys the new guns. There will be 5 new guns for you guys to play. The first one is totally new M4 weapon, and it's divided into 3 types. The gold one is a frost vortex weapon that will generate ice crystal if you hit the target inside frost vortex. But there is a 3 seconds cooldown before you can spawn another ice crystal. The ice crystal will automatically explode within 15 seconds, dealing frost damage equal to 140% PSI intensity. But if you shoot the ice crystal, it will deal 420% PSI intensity instead. Frost elemental damage also plus 20% with additional 10% for every ice crystal shattered for 15 seconds. And it can be stacked up to 3 times. This gun is actually a fun weapon to use. What I don't like about this gun is its reliability on that 10% to trigger frost vortex. And you cannot increase that chance by any means. So if you are unlucky, it's hard to trigger ice crystal. The purple one is a Fortress Warfare weapon that after 7 hits, you will trigger Fortress Warfare. And while you are within the Fortress Warfare area, you will recover 4% max HP per second. And if your health is above 75%, you will get extra 25% weapon damage. The last one is Blue Rarity. It's a burn type weapon that is pretty straightforward. 12% chance to trigger burn on hit with 10% extra burn damage. Next we have new gold HES shotgun. It's a burn type weapon. Our shots have 18% chance to trigger burn, and our shots have 15% chance to generate Deviant particle, which we can pick up to enter charge state. We can stack these balls up to 4. The more, the higher our damage will be on charge state. After reloading, it will remove all of our charge stacks and add Dragon Breath to our ammunition until the next reload. During this state, our attack will deal blast elemental weapon damage equal to 80% attack. Each charge stack consumed will increase our blast damage by 10%, so 4 charge stack means 40% damage increase. I would say this gun is nice if you have a proper build. Last but not least is a new MG4 Sharpnel type weapon. This weapon will trigger Sharpnel every 12 hits. For every 50 magazine capacity, it will increase part hits by Sharpnel plus 1. For every 15 magazine capacity in excess of 100, Sharpnel damage plus 8%. And also this gun alone has plus 40 magazine capacity, so the more magazine we have, the higher our damage. And there are new armor that can boost our heat or cold resist, while also increases our elemental damage. This armor is like Shelterer armor, but I feel Shelterer is still better option since it gives us more elemental damage. There is also exclusive glow for the M4 and exclusive boost for the HES shotgun. Next one, we have new dungeon and silo. There will be 3 new dungeons for us to try. Just look at this new dungeon and silo. The graphic alone is amazing. I just wish it's not gonna be too easy on the release. I will make a separate guide for these dungeons, okay? Also, along with the new dungeon and silo, there is a new boss. When I was roaming around the map, I noticed something scary. There will be 2 new gigantic boss for us to fight. Just look at the size of it, man. We are just an I tell you. Also, there will be 7 limited Deviants for you guys to catch. All the more reason to play in the mode. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.